Alright, so I just got off work, and I need to explain to you guys what spiritual currency is. So spiritual currency is the currency that's ran that the House of Newer uses. We have our own currency. It's called spiritual currency. Okay, spiritual currency is a perfect example right here. I bought $800 shoes, Prada's, right? Okay, like any person without spiritual currency will flip out and be like, what the fuck, why'd you get $800 shoes, right? I have a minimum wage job, and I financed a fucking 2015 Hyundai Genesis paying $800 a month. I can't afford that shit. Okay, so how am I able to afford these things, these $800 shoes and $800 fucking monthly car payment, and with the full coverage and all that? Like, what else? Like, what's another example? Well, those are like two prime examples that I use my spiritual currency for. I finally started using my spiritual currency. Spiritual currency means, I swear to God, I'm 24 years old, right? I never stepped in a bar or a club, okay? I never bought a drink, right? Now, a bunch of 24-year-olds, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26-year-olds have spent like a lot of fucking Prada shoes. Like, they bought a lot of Prada shoes, but in terms of drinks, like, they went to the bar club enough times that they got themselves a couple of Prada shoes. You know what I mean? They spent over $800 at a fucking bar or club. You know, I've saved so much money by not living out, like, you know, I'm not hating on that. Like, it's whatever. I don't like. That's cool. You enjoy your life that way. You know, I thank God that, like, I never felt like obligated to like do that shit. You know what I mean? I was always a loser to be like, nah, I'm not down. So that spiritual currency, like, I never bought $20 shirts, you know, clothing. Like, I always fucking bought $7-8 blank tees, you know, like those Pro Club shirts. You know, I never bought like a bunch of shoes. I never bought shit. Here's a big one. I hardly bought food. You know what I mean? Everyone, like, going out with their homies and their homegirls and their homeboy, like, going to groups to go out to the cheesecake, go out to eat, like, I don't know, go out to eat. You know, they're hungry and they go buy food. You know, I fucking hate buying food. And so I saved up a lot of money. Not buying food, not going to clubs, not buying alcohol. You know, I saved a lot of money. Like, a lot of people after, like, high school from 18, they start enjoying their lives. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, they start enjoying their lives and start buying all this bullshit, having all these experiences. Like, I hardly go to concerts. Like, I've only been to like 4 concerts. Like, I don't go to no fucking raves. I've never been to a fucking rave. Like, the fuck. So I've acquired a lot of spiritual currency that way. I'm able to buy these $800 Pradas, and I'll buy them again. I could buy 10 pairs of Prada shoes. You know what I mean? $800 value. I could do that because I didn't go to clubs, bars, buying alcohol, and another one, like my car. Like, I remember Hondas was a thing. You know, people over here modifying their Hondas and shit, modifying their cars. I never fucking spent over $1,000 modifying a car, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I've acquired spiritual currency that way. I never stepped in a bar or club. I saved a lot of money, like, essentially not, quote unquote, enjoying life. You know, everyone over here wanna, like, say they have an alcohol in their hand. They're at the club, at a bar. They're over here, like, eating good. Like, nah, I lived very, very frugal. Very, very frugal. So, like, don't fucking tell me like it's a joke, me buying these $800 shoes, me fucking paying $800 for that car. Where's it at? That car right there, that Hyundai. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a bucket Honda. Like you ain't gonna tell me shit. You know what I mean? That's spiritual currency. The House of Newer runs off spiritual currency. I'm so proud. I'm so proud not to have, like, Like, I take pride in all that. You know, I know a bunch of people spend a bunch of Prada shoes. Fucking, they probably paid off my car. They probably paid off my car. Going like all the raves, all the bars, all the clubs, all the food they fucking bought, all the weed, all the alcohol, all that shit. No, fucking normal 24-year-olds are fucking doing. You know what I mean? Um, that's spiritual currency. That's spiritual currency. The House of Newer runs off spiritual currency. Um, you know, like I can, like, you guys bought like 1,000 pairs of products. You guys probably paid off that car in alcohol, clubs, tickets, admissions. Um, you know, like, I think all that shit is some stupid loser shit, but that's my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I love books. You know, I guess I love the shit that no one likes. You know, I love reading, and you know, I love being frugal. I like peanut butter and jelly and beans. Um, you ain't gonna catch me. Like, I have a little challenge for you guys. If you catch me buying food, I'll give you guys $1,000. um, if you guys catch me buying food, I'll give you guys $1,000. If you guys catch me at a bar or club that you know what I mean, a bunch of people, I don't want to say waste their money. You know, I'm not one to say, but you know, they do what they want. I do, you know, they go to bars and clubs. I buy $800 Prada shoes. What?